I'm bloody roasting. It's really warm in here. But we've got to crack on. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're well. Welcome back to the channel. So last time we got the stud work done. I think this time we crack on with some insulation. What do you reckon? Let's do this. Okay then, so I've got myself some 1200 by 600 by 100. I think I've got that right. I think I have. Sound insulation rock wool. This is made for all, obviously it does all the thermal and the heat and all this lot, but it's also made for reducing sound travel as well. So, got plenty to do. We've got 74 panels, which should be enough and give me spare. If it's not, then obviously I've got to order some more. But we've got a starting point. So that all arrived this morning. Happy days. So now we're going to crack on and get it in the balls. Let's do it. Right, so this morning I had to pop out and pick up a collection from a shop. I've ordered some electrical cable for running the sockets and for the lighting. So the first job I've got to do is run the cabling for both of those things before we start insulating, and then also the electrician needs to pop by and give me the A-OK before I start doing that. So then when he comes back, he's happy and then he can sign it all off with all the correct certificates and stuff. Right. Tea break, of course. Although it looks like I've only just started. Got the lighting cable in place and pinned up. I'm halfway through doing the electric sockets down the bottom, so I'm just going to run the cable and pin it up to the wall, and then once I've got the A-OK from the Sparky, then I can carry on with the insulation and then plasterboarding. Right, time to get it all pinned up. Alrighty then, cable ran, all pinned to the wall, and we've got cable ready to come out where the sockets will be. Sorted. Right, that's that done, so I've got to get that signed off now, and then I can crack on with the insulation. However, I can also start insulation where I'm not running any cables, so I might do that. Right, end of the day, let's crack on tomorrow. Alrighty then, it's a new day. I'm back in my let's get dirty jobs done attire, whatever you want to call it. Alright, I've had a bit of a tidy up from all the drilling and stuff I did the other day. Right, time to get some rock wool in. Let's do it. This is going to be interesting. Right, let's do it. Let's go. I'm motivated. Let's do this. Let's go. We're making progress. It's not quite mature, is it? Making progress, we're getting there. Right, so I'm not doing the bottom half because that's where the cabling is, so until Sparky comes around in a couple of days, it gives me the A-OK, then I'll start covering it. Right, it's getting hot in here already. Right, time to get that corner done. And there's a couple of panels over here to do, and I think then I can start the ceiling, I guess. But yeah, I've got cables running across the top and cables right around the bottom, so I'm a bit limited now on what I can get away with. So I can do panels here across the top, and I could do that corner over there, which won't take me a minute because the cables only come to here, so I can't do all of that top corner anyway. Right, let's crack on and do it. So I'm finding that if there's like an inch to cut off, there's no point doing that because it's not going to make a difference. So I'm just wedging it in, it's all good and fine. Right, next one. Can you hear the rain? I'm looking forward to not hearing that once the everything's done, you know. I forgot the measurement now. 100? Yeah. Three bags of rock wool down, a few offcuts left, and I've got what feels like 3/4 of the room done. Obviously I've still haven't got the bottom half done yet, or the ceiling. So, right, I might make a start on the ceiling in a second. I'm hot though, so I'm going to have a quick break, cool down a sec, and then go from there. If you're wondering why I'm not using a saw for like a proper insulation saw, this is the only job I'm planning to do with it, so I'd find it pointless to buy a saw just for one job, and then it might be just, you know, be useless then. Selling it on would just be a pain because you can buy them new, you know what I mean? So I bought myself a nice blade, and then that'll come in handy for anything else. It's also a reinforced blade where you can hit it with a hammer, use it for carving in wood, etc, etc. So happy days. Might as well make the most of something. Right, quick break and we'll crack on again. Hell yeah. I'm bloody roasting. It's really warm in here. But we got to crack on. Do. Right, we're on to full panels now to the ceiling. Right. So the first bit's wider than the panel, so I'm going to have to bridge it, or not bridge it, fill all the gap. So let's get the offcuts. All of it's going to get used. Part of me feels like I might not have enough, but I've already thought that, and then I've done this much already. I've only used 3 bags, so I've probably got plenty. I'm just maybe overthinking it. I don't know. Scratch that idea, we'll do another bit first. I have to come back to that. Can't see anything. Literally cannot. Look, steamed up right. God damn. Gets so hot so quickly here, it's mad. Right, okay. Let's put you over here a minute. Can you see me? Because I can't see anything. God damn. Now once again, I can't see. Whew. Alright then, so that's a nice productive afternoon. We've pretty much got near enough all the insulation in. Obviously we'll do the rest of it later on this week. Right, see you in a few days, I guess. Morning. Right, it's been a few days. Sparky came round this morning, gave me the A-OK for all the wiring, so that means I can now cover it up, get the plasterboarding up, and start making this look like a proper room. Right, we're going to finish my cuppa, and we're going to crack on. Proper job. Let's do this. Alright, so that's the ceiling done, apart from this one end. I'm just going to do that in a second. Slightly wider panel here, so I'll sort that out. I might have to do it in lengthway, shorter cuts, just to get the length. I don't know yet, I'm going to figure it out. It's not quite wide enough, although I might be able to, I'll figure it out. Right, so that's that done, and then what's all we've got to do then is go right round the bottom of the room and this end wall, this side wall over here. Making good progress. We've still got plenty, we've still got 5 bags left at the minute. And then the last thing I'll do is take that socket out and then cover that one over. Right, quick break and we'll carry on again. Alright, making some good progress. Light's starting to go now. Oh, it's been a nice chilled day. Just cracking on. Alright, not got far to go. Just around the bottom here, and I've got this other bit of wall to do. And then, well, apart from the gap and the ceiling over here, we're pretty much good. We've got another 3 bags yet, so that's good. Right, nearly there. We're making progress. So what I'm doing is, every time I cut off a bit now, I'm utilising it under the window. Over there, you might be able to see that. See where the camera is, isn't it? Yeah, I'm utilising it under the window. So I'm making the most of everything. Utilising all of it. For the sake of cutting off 4 centimetres, it ain't worth it. You might as well just wedge it in and get on with it, you know what I mean? We're getting there though. We're getting there. It's all good. Lovely. Yeah, happy days. Alright then, so I just had to put another beam in the top, just for the rock wall. It's another mounting point anyway. I was going to do it before and I decided against it because I don't think I need to. But I'm having trouble getting the rock wall to stay up there, so there's another beam in there now, so I can do narrower lengths of rock wall. That's the last bit to do, and then that's all the rock wall done apart from the partition wall, which we need as an entrance to get the plasterboard in. So after we've got the plasterboard in, I'm going to get all that finished up with the last noggin and the last bits of rock wall. Right, last stretch, and then we're done for the day. Tape measure. I keep losing everything at the minute. Alright then. Rock wall, insulation installed, all done. Right, apart from the partition wall where I need to get plasterboard in, this room is really starting to look like a room, which is wicked. Ideal. Right, I've got to clean up and order the plasterboard now, and on to the next part. Alright then, and you knew I was going to say that by now, right? That is insulation done. That is all the rock walling done, apart from the one entrance for the partition wall, as I mentioned earlier. So now the next step is to get the plasterboard delivered, well, ordered first, delivered, and then we can start doing that. Right, so I've got a few things to get ready for that, and a few things to prep, but we're cleaned up in here, we're all sorted, we're ready for the next step. So, if you like what you see, and you want to see more, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, also hit the like button, because the more you do that, the more it picks up on the algorithm. Did you know that? Right, and don't forget, if you like to see an epic home studio build, you know where to come. Right, until next time, take it easy, cheers, and gone.